Casa helps kids in foster care and gives them an adult to trust.
Casa advocates provide constancy to a child in foster care. What that means is that we are with them from the beginning of the process to the end of the process, helping the child navigate their educational needs, their medical needs, therapeutic, and any other item that they may encounter as an obstacle that they're unfamiliar with. Casa advocates are appointed by a judge. We are volunteers, but with a court order, we report back to the judge with objective observations and make recommendations on best interests so that the child's needs are completely met.
Casa advocates help kids get the support and supplies they need to get ready for school.
When you speak of education, majority of our children, because they've moved so many times, they're behind, which ends up them not having confidence in themselves. And when you have that advocate there encouraging them and also listening is very important because sometimes the child does not believe that the school or individuals there are on their side. So what we do is listen to them, valuing them, and then intercede for them with the school personnel, because sometimes when they arrive at their new placement, they don't have all the documentation so that school can place them in the correct or right grade. It's really interesting. It's exciting too. It's because if once we're on the case, and sometimes we're on it for quite a while, and sometimes that child is resistant to school and don't like this and that, but as they see that they're mastering, I can understand this subject, I can really master math or English, they start thinking about what am I going to do once I leave here, because I want to have a life. And that is when truly we can get their attention even more, and they can focus on life after being in foster care.
One of the biggest impacts that our advocates can make is consistency, being there for that child and being in the room with them while they're making these aging out decisions. Our advocates are able to provide information about their aging out benefits that they might not normally understand. A lot of our kids that are here are in foster care. They've been moved around. They don't have anyone that they can rely on. They don't really know who to trust or who to talk to. And so that advocate is able to provide that to them. And once that trust is built, they're able to help guide them through those things that, what we would normally do as parents or grandparents or family members, these kids don't have that. And so that advocate's able to come alongside them and guide them to figuring out what they want to do and letting them know that they can dream and they can accomplish what they want to accomplish. A lot of times our kids have been told that they can't do any of those things. And so an advocate can come alongside and support them in that, and then also help push them in the right direction of what their dreams and goals are.
Casa advocates help keep kids get connected to their family.
We know that when children enter care, they are torn from the connections that they have. What we're asking our advocates and caseworkers to do is to reach back and find those connections, and if there's a way to build a bridge to get that young person reconnected with their family, because we know that children heal in relationships, and if we can do that, they stand a much better chance to be successful in their life once they exit CPS care.
You can help Casa help kids today.